A lot of people think the UAE Golden Visa is only for millionaires, business owners, or people investing in real estate. But that's not the full story. If you're a student with outstanding academic performance, especially from a UAE university, you could actually qualify for a 10-year Golden Visa based entirely on your GPA and performance. And I know that because I did it myself. I graduated with a GPA of 3.9, and that opened the door for me to apply for the Golden Visa as an academically exceptional student. The process wasn't complicated, but it definitely had a few steps that most people don't talk about. So in this video, I'm breaking down exactly how I got my Golden Visa as a student, what documents you need, how to get them attested, where to go, and how you can do the same. And before we dive in, if you find videos like this helpful and want more personal stories and step-by-step breakdowns around living in Dubai, finances, and visas, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel. It really helps it out. Without further ado, let's get right into it. Alright, let's start with eligibility. If you're a student in the UAE who graduated with a high GPA, typically 3.8 or above out of 4, you're considered an outstanding student. And that qualifies you for the 10-year Golden Residency Visa. This is available to graduates from UAE-based universities, both public and private, as long as the institution is accredited and your performance falls within the top tier. Now, let me walk you through exactly what I had to do step by step. First, I had to get my degree and transcript fully attested. And this is something a lot of students overlook, thinking that their graduation certificate alone is enough. It's not. You need to attest both the degree and your academic transcript, which includes all your subjects and individual grades over the years. That's what proves your GPA is genuinely 3.8 or higher. In my case, the attestation involved a few different authorities. Since my field was related to healthcare, as a dentist, I had to get attestations done through the Ministry of Health, also known as EHS, as well as the Dubai Health Authority. After that, the Ministry of Education steps in for the final stamp of approval. These attestations confirm that your degree is legitimate and that it meets the standards required by the UAE government in general. Once all my documents were properly attested, I headed over to the Amer Center. This is where visa applications and immigration-related services are processed and typed out. Some people go straight to the immigration office, but for me, Amer handled everything smoothly. I submitted my attested degree, my transcripts, passport copy, Emirates ID, a passport-sized photo, and a few basic application forms. You also need to request a letter from your university stating that you were an outstanding student and confirming your final GPA. In most cases, the university will know exactly how to issue this if you tell them it's for a Golden Visa application. After submitting all the documents, I had to wait a couple of weeks while everything was verified. Then I received an approval notification. From there, I proceeded with the medical test and Emirates ID biometrics. Once that was cleared, I officially had my Golden Visa issued for 10 years. Now, here's the thing. Not every field requires MOH or DHA approval. That's just because of the field I studied in. If you graduated with a business degree, let's say, or something unrelated to healthcare, you might only need Ministry of Education attestation and the university issued proof of academic excellence. The core documents are your attested degree, the transcript also attested, and the GPA letter. Another common question I get is if you can apply even if you graduated 2 or 3 years ago. Yes, in most cases you can, as long as your GPA meets the criteria and you haven't left the UAE for a long period. But the sooner you apply after graduation, the better your chances. Day by day, rules change and it gets a little bit more difficult, so do it as fast as you can. Now, let's also clear up a myth. Some people think the Golden Visa gives you extra rights like free healthcare or automatic business license. That's not exactly true. What it gives you is a long-term residency without needing a sponsor. So no more worrying about job-based visa renewals, no more dependency on employers, and full freedom to live, work, study, or even start your own business. It's a massive advantage if you want stability eligibility in Dubai. As someone who's already benefited from it, I can tell you the peace of mind it gives is unmatched. It also opens door when you're applying for certain financial services like loans or even starting a company, because banks and partners know you're here long term. I'm not saying the Golden Visa is like a golden ticket, but people will look at your applications and paperwork with a little bit more peace of mind that you're a little bit more reliable, and like I said, you're planning to stay in Dubai for long term. One final note, if you're currently in university, keep that GPA up, because the moment you cross 3.8, this path opens up for you. And trust me, it's worth every bit of effort. And if you're a recent graduate who meets the GPA requirement but didn't know about this option, now is your chance to go back, get your documents attested, and start your application ASAP. So here are my final thoughts. Getting a Golden Visa as a student is real. I did it, and so can you. It's one of the most rewarding forms of recognition for the hard work you put in during your university years. And it's a great way to secure your future in Dubai if you plan to build your career or your business here or life in general. So let me know in the comments below if you've thought about applying for the Golden Visa, or if you've already gone through the process and where you're at now. If you have any questions about the attestation process, Amer centers, or anything else, drop them below and I'll try my best to help however I can. And don't forget to like this video and subscribe for more step-by-step breakdowns like this one and everything Dubai related. And if you want deeper insights and exclusive tips I don't share publicly, consider joining my members only YouTube group linked down below. I'll see you guys in the next one.